Hello and welcome to Quiz Time. I'm Jess and I'm your host today for 100 general knowledge questions. So, have you got your thinking cap on? Let's go. What is the capital of Argentina? Buenos Aires, La Paz or Santiago? It's Buenos Aires. Which country won the FIFA World Cup in 1970? Italy, Brazil or West Germany? It was Brazil. Who sang the 1969 hit song Suspicious Minds? Fleetwood Mac, Elvis Presley or Johnny Cash? Elvis Presley. In what year did women gain the right to vote in America? 1910, 1918 or 1920? (1920). How many members were in the band Queen? 3, 4 or 5? There were 4. In what year was the planet Pluto first discovered? 1730, 1830 or 1930? Or as my daughter insists, it's not a planet, it is a dwarf planet. But when was it first discovered? 1830. Who wrote the 1965 sci-fi novel Dune? Frank Herbert, Orson Scott Card or Harlan Ellison? It was Frank Herbert. Finish the sentence. My own private. Atlanta, Georgia or Idaho? My own private Idaho. What year did the music festival Woodstock take place? 1969, 1970 or 1973? (1969). Which artist painted The Night Watch? Vermeer, Rembrandt or Velázquez? Rembrandt. What is the largest country in the world? It's Russia. How many miles does light travel per second? 133,000, 164,000 or 186,000 miles? 186,000 miles. The terracotta warriors belonged to which Chinese emperor? Qin, Han, or Su? Apologies if you heard old Harley Davidson driving past a moment ago. Very loud. Qin, the Qin dynasty. Roughly how many muscles are found in the human body? 400, 600 or 800? Muscles. That's 600. Who directed the 1989 Batman movie? John Carpenter, Tim Burton or Rob Reiner? It was Tim Burton. Seth, Horus and Iris are gods from which ancient civilization? Egyptian, Hindu or Greek? It's Egyptian. What is the name of Utah's NBA team? Utah Clippers, Utah Jazz or Utah Rockets? Utah Jazz. How many continents are there on Earth? 6, 7 or 8? There are 7. Harvard University is found in which US state? New York, California or Massachusetts? Massachusetts. Which writer wrote the Hunger Games series? Pat Cadigan, Suzanne Collins or Margaret Atwood? Suzanne Collins. What was the name of Lord Horatio Nelson's flagship? HMS Victory, HMS Victoria or HMS Viscount? HMS Victory. Which female singer played the lead villain in the movie Mad Max 3? Whitney Houston, Diana Ross or Tina Turner? Tina Turner. Who invented the concept of gravity? Albert Einstein, Leonardo da Vinci or Isaac Newton? Isaac Newton. Which city is known as the Big Easy? Miami, New Orleans or Seattle? It's New Orleans. Which country has won the most gold medals in Olympic history? The United States, Russia, or China? The United States. What does the phrase carpe diem mean in English? Seize the day. Who is the best-selling band of all time? The Rolling Stones, the Beatles, or Pink Floyd? The Beatles. What was Alexander the Great's father's name? Croesus, Titus, or Philip? Philip. Bruce Lee starred as Kato in which classic TV show? The Saint, the Green Hornet, or the Pink Panther? The Green Hornet. A quark is a measurement of time, distance, or matter. A matter, a distance of a measurement of matter. In what year did the Berlin Wall fall? 1989, 1990, or 1991? (1989). Who wrote The Pilgrim's Progress? Geoffrey Chaucer, C.S. Lewis, or John Bunyan? John Bunyan. I'm sure it's probably not pronounced like the bunion on the foot, unfortunate. Japan is made up of how many islands? 10,810, 12,260, or 14,125? (14,125). How many litres are there in 1 gallon? 2.99, 3.78, or 4.22? (3.78). Who played the role of the devil in the 1999 movie End of Days? Gabriel Byrne, Pierce Brosnan, or Ben Kingsley? Gabriel Byrne. What is the capital of Croatia? Zagreb, Prague, or Sofia? It's Zagreb. Who is Bugs Bunny's biggest rival? Elmer Fudd, Yosemite Sam, or Foghorn Leghorn? Excuse me. It's Elmer Fudd. How many DNA molecules are found in the human genome? 23, 46, or 92? Which American singer performed the song Purple Haze? Prince, Jimi Hendrix, or Stevie Ray Vaughan? Jimi Hendrix. What is the correct sequence of colours on the Belgian flag? Yellow, red, black, red, yellow, black, or black, yellow, red? Are you looking at it, trying to work it out in your mind's eye, or do you know? It's black, yellow, red. Finish the movie title. Rebel Without a Gun, Care, or Cause? Cause. What is the biggest animal in the world? The blue whale, the giraffe, or the African elephant? The blue whale. What is the largest river in the world? The Amazon, the Nile, or the Yangtze River? It's the Nile. Who wrote the play The Importance of Being Earnest? Oscar Wilde, Samuel Beckett, or George Bernard Shaw? Oscar Wilde. In what year was the printing press invented? 1382, 1401, or 1440? Who was the first president of the United States? Benjamin Franklin, George Washington, or Thomas Jefferson? George Washington. What was Muhammad Ali's original name? Emil Griffith, Marcellus Coolidge, or Cassius Clay? Cassius Clay. Which actor played Obi-Wan Kenobi in the original Star Wars? Richard Harris, Chris Christopherson, or Alec Guinness? Alec Guinness. Name the most successful men's tennis player of all time. Roger Federer, Rafael Nadal, or Jimmy Connors? Roger Federer. In what year did the Rubik's Cube first hit our shelves? 1977, 1980, or 1982? Did you have one? I have one still on my desk today, and every now and then I give it a go. My brother could solve it, but I still haven't. Gonna have to teach myself. 1980 it came out. Love the Rubik's Cube. That was your halfway point, 50 questions. What is the only bird that can fly backwards? Blue jay, hummingbird, or owl? If you watch them, they're beautiful birds. It's only the hummingbird that can fly backwards. What is the largest island in the world? Greenland, Great Britain, or New Guinea? Greenland. What country is the brand Gucci originally from? France, Italy, or Austria? It's Italy. What is the most populated country in the world? China, the United States, or India? India. In what year did Live Aid take place? 1985, 1987, or 1990? (1985). On what date does the spring equinox usually fall on? March 20th, April 1st, or April 24th? March 20th. What do you call a baby fox? A fawn, a kit, or a tyke? A kit. What is the name of the painting style made famous by Claude Monet? Surrealism, Romanticism, or Impressionism? Impressionism. Excuse me. How many feet are in a mile? 2,000, 5,280, or 10,000? It's 5,280. Who was the lead singer of the band Nirvana? Kurt Cobain, Dave Grohl, or Billy Corgan? Kurt Cobain. In Jules Verne's book, Phileas Fogg flew around the world in how many days? 60, 80 or 90? It's 80. What was the name of Joaquin Phoenix's brother? Summer, River or Stacy? It was River. In the Bible, which sea did Moses part? The Red Sea, the Black Sea, or the Dead Sea? The Red Sea. What is the highest grossing movie of all time? Star Wars, The Lord of the Rings, or Avatar? It's Avatar. Who wrote the 1931 Pulitzer Prize-winning novel The Good Earth? John Steinbeck, Virginia Woolf, or Pearl S. Buck? Pearl S. Buck. Name the pro wrestler who starred in the 1987 movie The Princess Bride. Hulk Hogan, Andre the Great, or Randy Savage? Andre the Great. What is the name of the largest moon on Jupiter? Ganymede, Europa, or Callisto? Ganymede. What year became known as the Summer of Love? 1972, 1969, or 1957? (1967). The Volga is a river that runs primarily through which country? Norway, Russia, or Turkey? It's Russia. What is the name of the dog on the TV show The Jetsons? Rex, Astro, or Cosmo? Astro. In what year did the Chernobyl disaster happen? 1981, 1984, or 1986? (1986). A pina colada is made by mixing rum with pineapple and Coke, pineapple and peach, or pineapple and coconut? Pineapple and coconut. Name the hit 90s family sitcom starring Tim Allen. Home Improvement, Room for Improvement, or Full House. It was Home Improvement. Mount Rushmore is in which state? North Carolina, South Dakota, or Washington? South Dakota. Elizabeth Bennet and Mr. Darcy are characters from which book? Pride and Prejudice, Jane Eyre, or Wuthering Heights? It's Pride and Prejudice. How many legs does an ant have? 4, 6, or 8? It's 6. Who was said to be the founding fathers of Rome? Romulus and Romeo, Remy, or Remus? It's Remus. Who is Sarah Jessica Parker married to? Matthew Broderick, Matthew Modine, or Matthew McConaughey? Matthew Broderick. What metal is usually used in magnets? Iron and aluminium, nickel or copper? It's nickel. Which one of the following animals is not a mammal? Penguin, capybara, or hippo? Penguin. Actor Rob Schneider is a mix of what descent? German and Mexican, Korean, or Filipino? Filipino. Which of these cities are closest to the equator? Jakarta, Nairobi, or Rio de Janeiro? Nairobi. From what country are the band Rammstein from? Finland, Sweden, or Germany? Germany. What is the name of Fred Flintstone's wife? Pebbles, Wilma, or Betty? It's Wilma. From what part of the world are sloths originally from? Australia, South Asia, or South America? South America. What is the first sign in the zodiac? Aries, Capricorn, or Aquarius? It's Aries. Who played Morpheus in the movie The Matrix? Lawrence Fishburne, Michael J. White, or Forrest Whitaker? Lawrence Fishburne. Who played the villain Thanos in the Avengers Infinity War? Woody Harrelson, Jeff Bridges, or Josh Brolin? Josh Brolin. How many books are there in the Harry Potter series? 6, 7, or 8? Seven. Which of the following animals has the longest lifespan? Lobster, elephant, or tortoise? Tortoise. What colours mixed together make the colour purple? Red and blue, yellow and blue, or red and yellow? Red and blue. Which of these artists painted the ceiling of the Sistine Chapel? Leonardo da Vinci, Michelangelo, or Raphael? Michelangelo. What should you do if a grizzly bear attacks you? Run, fight, or play dead? Play dead. Jared Leto is the lead singer of what band? 30 Seconds to Mars, My Chemical Romance, or Linkin Park? "30 Seconds to Mars." What is the medical term for someone who is afraid of heights? Arachnophobia, haphanophobia, or acrophobia? Acrophobia. "I can do this all day" is the catchphrase of which superhero? Iron Man, Captain America, or Wolverine? Captain America. What is the quickest land animal in the world? Greyhound, cheetah, or springbok? Cheetah. Which country is famous for its sunflowers? The Netherlands, Seattle, or Ukraine? It's Ukraine. In what year did the United Kingdom give Hong Kong back to China? (1997). Which scientist invented the periodic table? Mendeleev, Galileo, or Planck? And that's your last one, question 100. It's Mendeleev. So, how was your general knowledge today? Please drop your score in the comments below, and of course, like and subscribe so you get notified the next time we post a new quiz. And please join us next time for more fun on Quiz Time.